Commission meeting Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Quick roll call. Alec Mosley.
Here.
Nate Wilson.
Here.
Dan Sargent.
Here.
Dan Brown is absent. And Katie Trahan.
Here.
And Richard Black. All right. Approval of, has everybody had a chance to look at last month's minutes?
Yep.
I do like the way Debbie's doing them now. They're a lot more thorough and good information, so we appreciate that.
I move we approve the minutes of last meeting.
We have a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. All those for?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Jonathan,
Yes.
anything we need to talk about?
One thing I've had this past month, I did a staff approved plat review, so that's good to go. Which you guys know about. I think the three things that I've had some calls with different people, I think asking about whether they could divide property, different things like that, requests like that, how we can divide the property, but nothing submitted yet for those things. That's about it. Last
Okay.
time. Yeah.
And I have to ask, any Dubose update?
No, nothing that I know of, unless the mayor might have more insight than me. But I
Any
don't know.
motel activity?
There's activity, there's meetings with the engineer. We got an email today for Travis Wilson to review. They're in the process of pulling a demolition permit on a building that is not protected by the National Register. That's about all I know. They say they're working, they say they're getting ready to start, but they're going step by step.
This is for DeBose, correct?
I'm sorry?
This is for DeBose?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Well, let me just ask a question if I may, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Has there been a site plan submitted? So you have nothing really to act on?
So yeah, until they can't do building permits in terms of changing the use of the property until they submit a site plan showing what they're going to do in that property.
That's right, okay. And the demolition permit is not an issue for you
No,
all?
that's not, that's just, yeah, we don't need, that's with the building inspector, but if they're trying to change the property and do different uses, then they have to submit a site plan. It's a redevelopment property.
Right. Well, just the first submission would be properness.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Mr. Norcutt.
Yes.
A subdivision plat from last month, and we'll want to look at it again, but I think we were lacking signatures.
Yes, all the signatures are on.
Okay. And how many?
I have 5 copies.
You have 5 copies. And, okay. Jonathan, have you?
Yes, I looked over it and it has all the signatures. Last month's table because of TDEC was not approved yet, but TDEC has, so it does have all the signatures. It's ready to go.
All the proper signatures are here.
Yes, sir.
Move that the commission approve the Northcutt subdivision final plat.
We have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a second. Any more discussion?
What does this say on here? See restrictions? See this handwritten part?
See restriction.
See restrictions. That's all this last time. Yes, so it's here, if you look at, I think there should be something within,
Regarding
with
the,
the TDEC. Usually there's.
Okay.
Well, that one was already approved, that's why it's not.
Yeah,
That one already been approved by TDA.
So that refers to him saying, this lot has not been evaluated. This
Yeah,
that's
this
what it
lot-
is.
this
Yeah,
lot-
that's what it means.
Well, it's already got to say, it's already been approved. but
It
he
just means
asked
he's
them
not
for the
signing
final.
off on it. Well, I see that a lot with plats,
That's
when
about
they
the
say,
environmental.
yeah, that they did not do a septic evaluation for that, but
How many times?
since it's already been septic.
She'll need,
Because TDEC doesn't sign off on something that's already has septic.
Sorry about that last time. The urban development thing don't take me 5 copies. It don't.
I think the only comments from last month was a reminder and something to do, make sure that you understood that
Yeah, these are just for these 4 lots.
just for the 4 lots.
Yes, sir.
And water, I think, is okay as far as you know.
Yes, as far as I know, the 6-inch line on
Right.
Summerfield Road provides for 2, and the 2-inch line provides for the 2 on Bud Patty Road.
Right. And then if we start to do it, y'all gotta do a capacity or something they said on the other side, when we do the other ones.
But that, as far as I'm concerned, that would require another submission, right?
Right,
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
And consultation with the engineer about the
Yes.
access to the water stuff.
That's my point.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because I paid for the 2-inch down here because I said I was gonna put 5 on it, but I'm only at 4 on the 2-inch line that I applied, that I paid for. So the only thing else would be on that side, on the 2-inch line would be 2 more houses.
Okay.
All right, we had a motion and a second. Any more conversation, discussion? All those for?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Trying to get my whole line back up. So she found them all.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
While they're housekeeping, is there any old business that we are here to discuss today? They're taking me long to look around the room.
Any news on the fence, or is that just a done deal? Or that's not a zoning, never mind.
I can't hear you.
That's okay.
She wanted to know about the fence.
The fence?
It's not before the planning commission.
Yeah,
It's not before the planning commission. Yeah.
You have to take that up down the hall. Jonathan, any other business?
None that I know of. I think future we'll probably be working on some more data center stuff. I think I said last month, if the city wants to do a moratorium right now, they are within their power to do it. I know a lot of communities in Southeast Tennessee are starting to do that. I've seen some counties do it, counties that don't have zoning. Unlikely those will actually be able to be enforced, but those that do have zoning can enforce it if there's those types of things, so land use regulation. But if you guys want to do that, if there are concerns right now, and then we can look at putting together. Is that something that you guys want me to do? Is looking at some regulations more in depth for data centers and defining it?
Okay,
I think that would be a good idea. What do you think?
ma'am?
I think that would be a good idea. What do you think?
So, sorry to interrupt, but how would, I guess does that have any effect of what the commission proposed to, or presented to the council at this last meeting that we voted on for only having data centers in the industrial zone?
It would probably just, all we would just do is just put more restrictions in terms of defining exactly what data center means. I think it was a good point was brought up, is what exactly is a data center? Because we just wanted to put something quickly to have at least some teeth to go by if something were to happen, where you can point to, somebody putting something that most would recognize as a data center. Because I think some of the arguments have been that some of them try to put in commercially zoned areas. And I don't think that's something that necessarily many communities are wanting, to use commercial property for something that doesn't bring commercial taxes.
So if we since we have zoning laws within the city of Mont Eagle, we can use a moratorium as a stopgap, or at least for now.
Yeah, you can put a stopgap
that
in
was-
terms of, I would have your city attorney put the language together in terms of that. And again, like I said, a lot of communities are doing that. And those ordinances are probably readily available. I can send that to him if he wants. I know some of my communities have, so I can send those the ordinance for the moratorium, which honestly would probably be the same language you would want to use in your ordinance, because a lot of these moratoriums, a lot of these cities are just copy and pasting from each other in terms of how they're defining data centers. So.
Anything else, commissioners?
I have a request that I think would make it a lot easier for everyone that's needing to get plat signatures, is that we get a list, and it would need to be for all the counties, of who would be, where do you go to get the signature for each of these things? Like, so for each of the gas companies, each of the electric companies, for the 911 centers, for all of those things, because people don't really know where to go, or you think you know where to go, and you go there, and then they redirect you to go someplace else. So if we had that list, and the phone number, and the address, and then we could, Jonathan had that, and he could send it out with the, okay, it's ready for signatures, it would sure make things easier for everyone when they're going to get signatures.
Especially if they have to go to anything tied to the county, because their business may be in Marion and they may be in Grundy, and it's just, it could get confusing.
It gets confusing no matter what,
Could you maybe rough out something for us?
I can, I don't know the answers to all those
Well,
questions.
maybe if
but I can-
we just roughed out the questions.
Yes, absolutely.
But you probably know that every agency is going to sign one of these things.
Yes, but I honestly don't know all the gas companies.
I'll be quite honest, I don't know necessarily all the contact information for all these. Obviously, different power companies, you'll have VEC, you have any other,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's others
Elk
around
River,
here.
Duck
If you can just come up
River.
with the questions, then we'll figure out how to get the answer.
Yeah, I can come up with the
Okay.
questions and the list of what goes on here, but I don't know all the different utilities and all the different things.
That's the thing, the town might have contacts with different utility
I
companies.
might be able to help you with that if you want, only because, and I don't know for sure, I heard a rumor that the gas company merged and it's now another gas company title. I don't know where their headquarters are or what's what, but it's something that we could look at real quick.
Okay,
Some people know that, and I just need to get the current information.
well, I'll
Anything we could give them that would be beneficial and speed up their process.
yeah, absolutely. But I'll get a list together and then maybe we can
Yeah, that was my thing. I didn't know who actually to go see to get all the signatures.
fill
Even though they say Squatchy Valley, but who is the person who works for Squatchy Valley has to sign it.
Right, and 911 and
Right.
everybody else is ready to go, so. Okay,
Thank
sounds
you.
like a plan.
We
Thank
used to have a resident chamber of commerce office, here, and I know they could facilitate or send you to somebody. And not saying they had all the answers, but they could send you to somebody that had them, so it's a little different.
Mhm,
Good.
that's right.
Anything else?
Not for me.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sorry about that. but
No, sir, you're fine.
Good luck with your project.
Yes, sir.
You got good weather to start tearing some dirt up.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to start on 2 more.
If nothing else, do I have a motion?
Will we adjourn?
I have a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
All those for?
Aye.
All opposed? Nate, you want to stay around? You good?
Was the fastest meeting I've ever been to.
Really?
14 minutes.
And you get an
I
award
won.
for this.
So Alex said we're going to do it 9.
Now that we're done,
Filibuster to keep it.
Ronald, hey, Richard, Ronald at UT, do I owe you an email on that to get to thinking about C2 and C3?
You talking to me?
Yeah,
What was the question?
Ronald with UT and looking at C2.
Yeah, you were gonna follow up with him, because he had not contacted me, and you said you hadn't heard from him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you were gonna follow up. He was gonna take it back, it was Alex and I and Grant that were here for when the guy came from University of Tennessee.
Okay.
And
All right.
Dan Brown. And-
I've got to reach out to him on
Okay.
sign ordinance, so I'll reach out to him on this. All right.